What the fuck is this? 40 towers players ahead of me. Well, I guess that makes sense. You know, launch day. Well, now that I'm waiting in queue anyway, might as well explain why I'm doing this series, I guess. I guess it just kind of get more experience talking in the microphone. You know, kind of get over my social anxiety a little bit. Because, you know, I've played competitive games. You know, competitive, you know, I just get sweaty, like literally. Like I'm not good at it. But I never use like voice chat. You know, I've never had like a good microphone anyway. You know, I just never use it. You know, it just gets kind of awkward, and people get toxic, and then I get awkward, right? So I'm kind of hoping that this will kind of help me get over that. I never played Overwatch. Like I played Team Fortress 2, and then I left because, you know, I realized what a terrible place it was actually. And then I actually switched to Paladins, you know, because I'm not paying $40 for a game that also has loot box in it, you know. Like I left TF2 specifically for that, you know. But then I played Paladins, you know, because TF2 stopped with doing balance updates. And Paladins, yeah, I eventually left because, you know, competitive there. You know, I mean, in one season, I tried my best to like drop down, to like lose my placement matches, and I ended up just winning them all, you know, because I wanted to get a lower rank. Like in one of those matches, like the opponents literally didn't leave the fucking like spawn, straight up. Like my team was standing a card, and like these people were like total like bronze players. Like it was terrible, right? I just kept winning and winning. In the last match, you know, my team was trying really hard, so I was like, oh, you know, sure, we'll win, you know, whatever. Got placed in like platinum, and then like the next season, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do my best. Like lost pretty much all of them. Silver, you know, and I was like, you know, this is terrible, right? Like I'm done. I'm not good for competitive. But also, like, what I realized was that game was just like a giant game, you know, like all those weekly challenges, daily challenges, and Overwatch 2 is the same thing. You know, it's free to play now, but they got the battle pass, they got all those challenges, and I'm not even gonna, like, I have to like do my best to not be interested in that. I'm not gonna care about skins, you know. I'm not gonna get crapped by the fucking skin box, you know. I'm just gonna see if I can get into competitive. You know, I need to win 50 matches. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I don't know who I'm gonna main. I'm gonna try main like 1-2 character, like 6 max. You know, because in these games, yeah, I'm kind of like a bard. I'm kind of jack of all trades. You know, I can never sit still and like play one character. You know, but I'm really gonna try this time because I don't want to spend all my time playing Overwatch 2, especially if I'm recording all of it. So I'm just gonna do my best. We're gonna see where it goes. I'm still in queue. Still 40,000 players. You know, makes sense. Yeah, it's literally like launch, but the number isn't even changing. And this is a queue. So what about those people before me? What's happening to them? Yeah, also like I don't really like that I'm playing this, you know? No, because Blizzard, you know, you got all those you know, toxic work culture and everything. I'm not spending a penny. I'm not spending a single penny. And I don't think you should either. You know, like, you playing is already, like, you're already content, basically. You know, just don't give him the money. Don't give Activision the money, you know? Yeah, it's gonna get... Which character do I want? I'm thinking about mostly playing, like offense, you know, and now tank is, like, reduce the one, so tank players have like longer queue times anyway. People are gonna need like assault heroes, right? I'm thinking of like, I don't know, soldier, Cassidy maybe, Sombra and Tracer seem really interesting to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Pharah really, because otherwise I might as well go back to like playing soldier, you know. The supports, you know, Brigitte, Anna. Yeah, that seems correct, you know. You know, I would think like Sigma. You know, maybe I'll just play like Winston in the beginning, you know, to be kind of like just kind of simple. You know, it's you know, you need to unlock them, you know, but in Paladins you have as well. You know, like I earned gold and then I spent that gold, you know. But I also bought like the Founders Edition. Yeah, I was there in the beta, man. I was there in OB64. Yeah, actually kind of defended that. You know, because I was like, oh man, this game, you know, I kind of want to be less competitive. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, you know, it's like, it was more skin box. You know, I was actually, like, I wanted it to be more of a skin box. And that's the irony, you know, like, that's how poisoned my brain was as well. You know, like, it was, I played that game for this dopamine. And now I'm playing Overwatch. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this? I don't know. Because in a way I miss it. I do. I guess I miss the dopamine in a way. You know, really, I'm actually playing TF2 again. Against bots, which is like way more fun. You know, I can just pick any map I want. I can download maps, do a nav generate, you know. Actually really fun. You know, so I like playing the game. It's just the toxicity, man. It's just, I can't handle it. Oh man, this queue's taking forever.